Hi, everyone, and good evening. I hope everyone is doing well, that you're doing amazingly well, actually, that everything is going as planned, that you're keeping your dreams awake, that you're really pushing and taking action towards living your dreams. If this is the first time that we are meeting, I am Leila. I'm passionate about health awareness and helping home based business owners take their business to the online platform. And I hope that every time you come here, you get tons of motivation, inspiration, and tips for you to go out, grow yourself, and grow your business as well. Thank you so much for tuning in. Even if it's not the first time that we are meeting, I'm always grateful to see you back. And feel free to tag any of your friends here. Also, ask any questions, and feel free to just let me know where you're coming from. Drop me a hi in the comments below so we can have a chat as well. So, my question to you for you today is, what is stopping you from living your dreams? And this is such an important question, and I really there are times during the year that I like to have this reflection. So, in the middle now, we all know that we've been doing the 90-day challenge in order for us to get where we actually want to get, and also to divide your year into parts so that you have specific goals for every quarter. So as I get closer to the 90 days, the first 90 days of 2021, I really I do get a bit anxious, but I'm also asking myself this question: what is actually stopping me from reaching my goals as I go and I struggle and I find obstacles in the way to reaching the goals for the first 90 days? So the answer is quite simple and quite shocking at the same time, because what is stopping me from getting there? It's actually me. Recently, I read on Shonda Rhimes, The Year of Yes. It's a really amazing book. I would recommend to anyone. It's such a calm and easy reading, but it speaks so many truths coming from someone that is extremely successful, and reading through all her struggles and how she actually, all the things that she has gone through as this person that is actually growing. The one thing she said that her dad used to tell her is that the one thing that stops you from success is your imagination. So the only obstacle between you and success is your imagination. Simply meaning that if you think it's going to be difficult, if you think you're not going to be able to make it, then that is just what's going to happen. So really important for us to have this mind. Why am I not getting where I want to get? And to realize that most of the times we are our own faults and we are our own obstacles. We're not taking away everything else that happens in life, because those struggles are real, but we also are asking ourselves as entrepreneurs, how are we actually acting to the things that are happening, and are we really pushing as much as we could? I heard someone also say that if you are thinking of doing something but you're not thinking of going all out, then just don't do it. And this is something that has been really coming to me all the time, most often than before, that if you really want to do something, put your whole self in it and do it very well, so that you don't say at the end that it doesn't work. So really decide, are you really going to be doing this for real or not? So what is actually, or what are few of the things that we need to start doing now in order for us to stop stopping ourselves? How crazy is that, to think that we are stopping ourselves from greatness? And it's so true. And if you can think about it, what are a few of the things that you do? What are a few of the things that you think about when you are faced? I know that sometimes when I'm faced with challenges, my reaction is to actually stop doing it, to actually stop going and finding something else that I can do. The shiny object syndrome that most entrepreneurs actually find themselves in. So the first thing to do is to first really get away with the excuses. Yes, and as I said, we cannot take away all the struggles, all the obstacles that life brings into our lives. But the first thing in the life of an entrepreneur is to really take responsibility of your life, of your business, of yourself, and really stop making excuses. And this can be really difficult in the times that we are in, where things have changed completely upside down. So what if you have to think, what type of excuses are you making for yourself? I know for myself specifically is that I don't have time. It is too hard. I can't really focus on that right now. I need to do many other things. How can someone not help me? So I can really come on and tell you all the excuses that I have in place. Is that I'm working nights, I'm exhausted, and I come up with all these excuses. And at the end, I actually end up not doing what I'm supposed to be doing. And that really teaches myself or teaches my habits that it's okay not to finish what you started. And I really want to break that bad habit. Who of you guys are also struggling that you start something, but before you can actually reach the goal, then you actually stop because you've reached some obstacle that you don't know how to go beyond, or it's a little bit pushy that you don't really want to do it. Number two is that you need to start taking action. And Grant Cardone said that in order for you to see massive success, you need to take 10x more action than before. So if one thing really worked for you, then you want to do 10x more of what is actually happening or what is actually working for you right now. You really want to make sure that you're taking more and more action of all those things that have really worked for you currently. So, what are some of the actions that have given you really great success, and how could you actually replicate that? So, you want to do just that. I'm sorry, my eye is giving me a little bit of a problem there. Number three is that you really want to increase your gratitude. And I find myself many times sitting and complaining and just being miserable. And of course, if you are miserable, miserable is the results that you're going to be getting. So, how can we increase our gratitude? And the one way I found is that really being grateful for small things, the smallest things ever. The smile of your nephew, smile of your kids, really good air early in the morning, just saying thank you for all the green roberts that you get as you're actually driving to work or driving around. Those are really small things that make me happy and make me smile. Sometimes I just feel like, there's no actual point for smiling, but you know what? We've really done something great. And we are here and this is an opportunity and this is the only time that is actually given to us. So instead of trying to be mad and sad and tired, let's us go out and start finding a little bit of more gratitude in the things that we do. Number four is that we really want to stop the blame. And this is so, so important. And we will find ourselves, especially in the times that we are living currently, we will find ourselves sitting and complaining and finding a lot of the things that are wrong. But if you only look for the wrong things, then you will never see the positive. So this is the whole point of actually having a positive mindset and really making sure that you push yourself to have a positive mindset. I know it is difficult. I struggle with that too. And if you actually start becoming more positive to the things that work or for the things that are happening that are great, then you are going to start seeing better results. So the more you focus on the positive, the more positive results you're going to be seeing. The more you focus on the negative, the more negative results you're going to be seeing. So really understand that idea and start putting into practice. And this is something I have to constantly remind myself, even more now than before, that you know what, there are things that we do have that we can be grateful for. And even with the situation that we are living, there are certain things that have come to light that if probably we were not in this situation, we would never have worried about that. And certain things that have come to light that are really important, like how love is so urgent, how important it is to love your loved ones and to live the dreams that you've been wanting to live and travel to the places that you would want to be traveling. So really important to take that into consideration, stop the blame, and really be that person that is solution based and always trying to find solutions for the problems that are in front of you. Hi, Evelyn. So great to see you. Really grateful for seeing you here. And I hope you're having a really great evening. Number 5 is that always remember that you are the way to your dreams. And if you can really be positive, and look at the things in a more positive way, you have the responsibility and the duty to actually make success something that is common. And I like to say this because it's so, so important that so many times we look at people that are so far away from us and we think that success could only happen to them. But what if you are the person that many other children, many other female entrepreneurs, many other women entrepreneurs are looking for? Why are you actually stopping yourself and stopping and not doing what you really want to do? So really important for you to sit down, think about how can I be better, how can I be more positive, and to take that into consideration that it is your responsibility, it is on you to actually take your dreams and be able to move towards your dreams. So really, really important to do that, that in spite of everything else that is happening, you still have a choice and you still can do something about it. You can still take action towards some of the dreams that you might be having now. So thank you so much for tuning in tonight and today, if it's just the beginning of your day. I will see you again on Thursday. Have a beautiful evening. Have a beautiful beginning of the day. And thank you so much for tuning in. Bye.